Hello, and welcome to Loving Me, Myself, and Life with me, Jody Misiak. And today I want to share with something with you that is really helpful. At least I feel when I feel overwhelmed, stressed out, or that I already have too much on my plate. Some of you will probably maybe hate what I have to say, but I'm going to say it anyways. So one of the most important things I find to do when stressed out and overwhelmed is unplug. Unplug from social media, even emails sometimes. Just don't look at things. We are so tied to technology these days. I'm going to be honest with you. My phone is most of the time on silent unless I know somebody's going to call me, or if my husband's out going grocery shopping and in case he needs to get a hold of me for a question or something like that. My phone's mostly on silent. The first thing I do whenever I get a new cell phone is I turn off the noise on my keyboard. I hate those noises. And because I do have I still support my BlackBerry, and I have the one with the keypad. Anyways. But anything, the tappies, anything on a phone, any of those noises, and my kids hate it because my husband's phone will make a noise when they take a picture with his phone, and they love that, but they hate my phone because it doesn't make any noise because I turn all the noises off. Also, my notifications, I don't want to hear every time I get an email or another notification from any social media. I set times that I get to check Facebook, email, any other social media, because I was a scroller. And I still fall into those patterns sometimes where I just want to scroll and I look. And then an hour later, I'm like, what did I just do with my hour? Checked everybody on Facebook or on different social media or whatever. You get lost in that crazy wormhole. And I like to make sure I don't lose too much time with that because society has gone so crazy. But what I find is when I'm more overwhelmed or have a huge to-do list, I will procrastinate with checking social media. And that's when I'm like, whoa, or just things are going on and overwhelming. And yeah, it's just unplugging. It feels really good. For a while there, I was on go mode for so long, just trying to do things. And I realized that I just needed to hit the pause button. I was on social media way more than I wanted to be. And I was like, okay, let's unplug for a while. And it felt so good. I unplugged for a whole week. And it just can feel so good if you're a person that is on your phone 24/7 or checking your phone every time it makes a noise. Highly recommend just unplugging. It doesn't have to be for a week. It can be for an hour. It can be for half a day. Even, you can go up to a day, or like me, into a week. Another important thing to know about unplugging is if you find you are, judge yourself based on other people's lives or what's going on, or you feel kind of bad, or heck, man, you could just be having a bad day. You just don't feel good about yourself or about your life. Don't look at social media. Most of us just share our good moments. So if you're not having a good moment, don't look at other people's good moments. They're just going to bring you down. So remember that when you're not feeling good. Take a day to just be off there. You don't have to be tied to technology all the time. I know for me it's tricky because with business, I am now tied more to social media. And as of this recording, I still haven't jumped back on my Facebook page and keep and still posting. Yes, I'd like to get back to it because I want to inspire and motivate people. And at the same time, right now, it still feels like this thing I have to do. And when it comes back to a good feeling, I just want to do it for the good things, the good reasons, then that's when it will just become a good thing again, if that makes any sense. So when you're not feeling like yourself or at your best, or you just feel overwhelmed by life or your to-do list, or just stressed out, unplug things. Put your phone away. Lock it up in a box if you have to, and give somebody else the key. Just unplug. One of the best advices I ever had too with email is if you are, in a go mode, you have a deadline for doing something and you just want to, buckle down and do it, and you don't want to be tied down to email or checking things, The cool thing is emails have notifications. You can set them so then people aren't, thinking you've gone completely off grid and want to keep, texting or emailing and all over the place. You can set notifications and go, look, like I'm away from my computer or my phone for like to this point, and just let them know that you'll be back again and they'll hear from you again at some point. But right now, your well-being is at the best, your focal point, and you need to take care of you or whatever it may be that you need to take care of, a relationship, or whatever it may be. You need to finish your schoolwork, or your resume so you can apply for new jobs, whatever it may be. Put the notification, or you don't even have to be detailed. Here's a fun fact. People don't need to always know all the details. You don't need to make excuses for taking care of you. You just need to take care of you. And unplugging is one of the most amazing ways to do that. If you find that you scroll. And if that's you, there's no shame. I've been there too. I know every moment there for a while, like I'd pick up my phone just to look at it. Even today, before doing this, I picked up my phone and I went to go hit the Facebook icon on my phone because I'm like, what else am I going to do? I'm like, no. Like today I decided I'm not going to check Facebook, and I had to honor that. And what I do now when I fill in the gaps of filling in like space is I either just sit and I'm just there, or a great thing is having an inspirational book nearby too. And you just pick it up and read for like 5 minutes or whatever time you're going to waste on Facebook or any other social media. Just, go do something that feels good. And if going on social media feels good, awesome. And I'm really talking about those times that it doesn't. Or you look at the time and it's like an hour has passed. You're like, what did I just do with that time? Like if that's you, the next time, catch yourself, or at least try to start catching yourself, or just allow yourself to have some time away from it. I think it's really cool that we can stay connected to everyone across the world. I love technology, and I love that I get to work from home because of technology. My husband gets to work from home. We were even able to move across the country because of technology. So I'm not like dissing technology or social media or any of that. I love it. However, I also have it where it can take over my world, and I don't love that so much. So it's really my own behaviors I don't love about it. So when that happens, then I just hit the pause button and I unplug. So if you find that social media or technology in general take over your world, it's okay to step away from it for a little while. It is okay to allow yourself to just let your phone sit over in the corner. I love that my husband and I, when we relax, especially on Friday date nights, or more so now like Saturday date nights, because my husband's tired after a long week of waking up early in the morning, super early before we all do. We don't put our phones near us. They're not by. We have a no phone at the table policy unless we're really waiting for an important phone call. Like you've spent days or weeks playing phone tag with somebody, then if it rings, it's like, okay, well, you know what? Take that call. But for the most part, we set things down. I talk about boundaries, and it's really just another boundary with yourself or with social media where, it's not allowing your world to be consumed by one thing. So it can be this conversation be with so many different things, right? So, it could be even with sugar. I, focus on only having sugar maybe once a week. So, it's everything. It's setting boundaries, and it's what works for you. But this is about unplugging and when life gets too overwhelming. So I hope that has helped. I know unplugging has helped me on so many ways. Like that one week, I just felt so drained. And it's just taking in other people's feelings and thoughts. And I know I had to unplug when the world changed as well. In March, I couldn't take all the negativity on Facebook and just couldn't take it anymore. So I unplugged for at least a week. I just had to unplug. So if you feel that way, honor it. Our worlds don't have to just be social media. So unplug and let people be angry and do their thing, but you don't have to be a part of it if that's not what you want. So I hope you can find some peace in your world and some love. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye for now. And happy unplugging.